Don't go anywhere. Today we are going to Soho in London. Soho is one of my favourite parts of London. There's like a hot party scene, music, bars, food. It's so much fun. But we can't be having cheat meals every day. So if you're going out with your friends a lot, sometimes you need to find an alternative, somewhat healthy, protein-filled meal. So we're going to do that together. We're going to rate them, we're going to try them, it's going to be delicious, and it's going to be fun. Let's go. Smash!
The next station is Baker Street, where this train terminates. Change for the Bakerloo, Circle, Hammersmith and City and Jubilee line. Exit from Madam Tussauds. Please take your when you leave the train.
Madam Tussauds. Thank you very much.
Between the train and the platform.
Who's that gazer? First stop, coffee. It's my second of the day. I won't even lie to you. I'm only meant to be having one. But let's start the day off a little bit naughty. I almost got a choco shell croissant, but that kind of defies the whole purpose of this video. So see what I do for you guys? I got a flat white. It's creamy, it's smooth. Kind of wish I got a cappuccino now. Regrets. Regrets. I think if I got a third coffee, I might blow up internally, mentally. I would just become like that. I brought the combat boots out to stamp away the cheat meals. No, you can't see me. Oh, this one's also the Grizzlie. The Grizzlie beast. That is me. Now I've got a bit of coffee in my bloodstream. It's all looking up. Life's not too bad. Don't get hit by this taxi. Thank you, geez. It's all bubbling in my bones now. It's all bubbling in my bones. Cheers. See, if I had one of these, I'd hit my macros every single day. Ta-da! Safety for, oh my god, that is a Grizzlie art piece. Can't say it's to my taste. Pass. Absolute pass. Cheerio. We used to walk towards the tower when we were drunk because we didn't know how else to get home. We were like, where's the BT tower? That way. And then we used to like drunkenly walk home. It was naughty of me. Look, I'm an angel now. The reason I started training in the first place was because I got tired of feeling weak. I was done with it. So it made me more tired now. No, I'm not. I'm energized. I'm active. Apocalypse is anything that is you trying to survive. So imagine there was like zombies coming to chase you. You gotta sprint. Imagine your friend had collapsed and like is dying. You gotta carry that back. Imagine like you've got a bunch of supplies. You gotta throw them on your back and you gotta start running to safety. That's also why I can't just do bodybuilding. That's why I have to do bodybuilding and Apocalypse. Because bodybuilding's great, makes you feel strong, makes you aesthetic, makes you look good. But I need to do stuff which feels like I'm trying to survive something really dramatic. Because before when I did Muay Thai, the fight was the drama, the sparring was the drama. I need drama in my training life. So Apocalypse is so necessary for me, otherwise I'll just go nuts. You should start training Apocalypse, because what about if you're walking home one day and your boyfriend or girlfriend collapses? How are you gonna have the strength to pick them up and take them somewhere? Sled? I like to push heavy things. I like to pull heavy things. I like to carry heavy things. I like to run with heavy things. I like to run really fast with slightly lighter things. Anything really simple. Don't overthink it. Just think, what useful things would I need if I'm trying to survive? I always used to do functional stuff when I was working in finance. I used to train 30-minute circuit-style sessions. That kind of taught me the pace I wanted to be moving to feel really good and like push myself. So I started adding more strongman style, MMA inspired, military inspired movement into that form of training. They blend beautifully together. You want to keep it snappy. I love tech wear, but nowadays I just be living in gym wear, apart from days like today, where I'm in cargo pants and combat boots. My dream gym wear brand would incorporate practical gym clothes, like joggers, crop tops, but they make it look cyberpunk and techie, like cargo pants with straps that don't get in the way when you're lifting. Someone should make that. Maybe I should make that. But we all just look doped up whilst training Apocalypse. We're getting close to Soho now. My spidey senses are tingling. Yes, Toby Maguire. There's too many. I'm too old to keep track of all these things now. We're outside, eat active. Time to get first protein heavy meals a day. I'm going for halloumi because I'm vegetarian, but there's so many options actually, like high protein stuff. It looks really good. Yummy, yummy, yummy for my tummy. Who's this geezer? Wrap acquired. She feels warm. For £8, she feels a little bit skinny for my liking, but maybe she's still good. This is her. It's pretty tasty. Rating 6 out of 10. Too salty, too expensive for the size, but still kind of yummy. I feel like if you eat meat, they have so many good meat options in there. Halloumi one's good, just not good enough for £8 in my opinion. Too salty. 6 out of 10. Candy cane cold ice brew. Rating 4 out of 10. And let me explain why right now. It's nice, it tastes like Christmas, it's very minty, very mentholy, kind of like that. But I like my coffee, personally, to taste like coffee. I like that strong, like strong enough to like hit you in the head. This bad boy, don't do any of that for me. So if you like your coffee weak, this one's for you. For me, 4 out of 10. Still drink it though. Yolk. I really wanted to just eat something here because back in my finance days, this was like a corporate hotspot. We used to come here for breakfast and lunch sometimes. And they had some decent little quick bites with some protein, like little balanced meals. But it's closed, so we have to go find somewhere else. We're about to go for a London classic. Can't go too wrong. Pure. Can I get the high protein chili, please? And can I add 2 eggs? Yes, please. I've been coming to Pure for years. It's chill, the price is nice, the food is very chilled. You know, sometimes you gotta stick to what you know. Thank you so much. Now, this is more what I'm talking about, none of that fancy schmancy new stuff. I like to stick to what I know. And what I know is eggs with chili, beans, rice, and avocado. Fats, proteins, carbs. Light work, baby. Me likey, me likey. Very nice. It's cozy. I'm not gonna say it's some amazing cuisine. It's cozy, it's chilled, it's healthy. I know they haven't put anything crazy in this. I'm gonna rate it 7 out of 10. And that's a good rating because anything higher is reserved for like gourmet. But 7 out of 10, solid, would recommend. Nice and easy and no weird vibes. Rating has gone up half a point to 7.5 out of 10 because that is one perfectly poached egg. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Squeech, squeech. I don't need a soundboard, I am the soundboard. Also, sweet surprise, tortilla chips. Everything is better with a bit of crunch. I need something sweet now. Something sweet and sugary, a little treat. I always need a little treat. Every day I need a little treat because I'm not sweet enough without it. Something really sweet. I like to move it, move it, move it. We're going to one of my favorite restaurants. Generally, actually maybe my favorite restaurant in London. This place is delicious, veggie friendly, meat friendly, whatever you want, they got. Oh, that's the knife that was in my dreams last night. That's literally this exact knife. There was a geezer in my dream trying to murder me. Me and that geezer just chilling chilling. What you know about me? What you know? Apocalypse training is about peace and only utilized in emergency situations. I would not deem a bad or negative restaurant experience an emergency situation. But if I had to, I'd carry all the food out of there, farmer's walk, and they'd never see me again. All of the eggs, I'd take all of the eggs, I'd take all of the tofu, and they'd never see me again. Oh no, over 18s only. Come on, off you go, off you go. Oh, it's Bella Hadid kissing a robot. What's she doing that for? The future. Oh, bubble tea. I really wanted to like it. I like the bubbles at the bottom, but I don't like the taste. The thumbs down from me. I am a harsh critic. But I like what I like. And usually that's pretty simple things. I'm a simple girl. Chinatown. I love Chinatown. It's worth the busyness. We're about to hit up my favorite restaurant in London, C&R Cafe. The food is delicious, friendly, cheap and cheerful-ish. I mean, as-ish as you can get in London because everything's expensive these days. But, you guys, this place is cozy. There's sometimes a queue outside, but it's always worth it, I promise. I just walked straight past it. Here we are. Very serious business. Tofu and vegetable fried noodle, yeah. Fresh egg noodles fried with tofu, egg and mixed vegetables. Delicious. And then I'm gonna go veering off the whole gym head kick and I'm gonna go to an unnecessary amount of carbs. But roti canai. That should be enough. And then we have to get my sweet treat because my sugar levels have dropped mentally. London was very busy. Some bits were nice, some bits were overwhelmingly busy. I sulked a little bit when it was too busy, and then I cheered when I got to relax. Like C&R always feels nice in here, so now I'm vibes in. I wish I was sponsored by C&R, but I don't even know if they use social media. They're more authentic home cuisine, and I do love that for them. Malaysian cuisine. Let me read you the ladies' bio. After relocating to London from Johor in the 1980s, our founder was unable to find any authentic Malaysian cuisine anywhere. Homesick for the rustic taste of her childhood and her favourite street food, she set up C&R Cafe with her husband in 1998. C&R is named after Chung and Rosa, our founders. That's cute. I do love a little love story, a little romance. Already got convinced to try something new, a vegetarian curry puff. I like anything with pastry, so pretty much going to be a win. Oh god, guys, I've destroyed it. Delicious. My absolute favourite meal in London is these tofu noodles. They're so flavoursome, they're so delicious. It's a proper solid portion. It's got veg, it doesn't feel unhealthy, and every time I eat this, I always wonder to myself how I could meal prep this and take it with me elsewhere. But I don't think I could master because it's not too heavy, but it's flavoursome. I don't know how they get the tofu so good here. It's soft, but not soggy. Gets better every time. Genuinely delicious. 9.5 out of 10. I can't give it a 10 because nothing in this life is a 10. But it's at least a 9.5 out of 10. If I could cook this exact meal, I would have it every single day. It would become a staple part of my diet. I think it's nutritious, I think it's high protein, it's also really nice, it's not too heavy. The only problem is I don't think I could cook even maybe half as good as this, so that's a shame. But if I could, properly balanced protein, nutritious carbs would be a perfect staple. And then over here, I don't know what's in this sauce, but it's so good. And they're flaky and toasty. I'm going to steal one now. They are very similar to parsley. I love them so much. Delicious. But now I need a sweet treat, okay? I need one. So let's go. When I was a young spring goose, I used to be part of this nightlife. And now, I don't like the nightlife anymore. I'm more introverted than when I was younger. When I was younger, I liked the adventure. And now I like the adventure, but I kind of like more sturdy adventures. Throw me in a forest somewhere. But one time, they said it was a 40-minute wait, and I said, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm a busy girl. To be honest, I'd rather just like chill, get pizza in a small restaurant. But it's nice. Sometimes you gotta go out in the busy world. You gotta see the other humans. You can't just live in a little bubble. I guess. Or so I'm told. I reckon I've done 10,000 steps today. Fashion buns. You really think about it, it's kind of gross sounding. I like buns. We're going to the chocolate shop. It's 4 minutes away. We will find the chocolate shop. We will find it and we will eat it. Lovely sound of police sirens in the background. We are very close. 50 steps to go. We have arrived at the chocolate shop. We have arrived at the chocolate shop. Please take a seat. What would you like to order? Would you like a chocolate cake or a chocolate drink? Okay, I'll surprise you. Don't go anywhere. I went overboard. I started with one thing and then I made that thing extra chocolatey and then I got another thing. Oh, and I got some water. Hydration. This is a cute date place. You should bring your boyfriends, girlfriends or friends here. You gotta put your phone away so it doesn't get stolen in London by one of those kids on motorbikes, mopeds. The thing is, I don't eat sweet treats too often. I'll eat them once a week, twice a week, maybe 3 times. It depends. Some of them are mini. Every day I need chocolate, but usually it's just like a piece of dark chocolate and jelly. And then every occasionally I need a fat cookie or a donut or something. I get the urge. But now that we're in a quiet area, it's much nicer. I still feel like I'm gonna have to go home and just go into silent mode. So I want to put a big hoodie on. I want to like get a book out. I want to meditate. I want to pray. Maybe journal, and just like isolate for a little bit. Because I felt very unfulfilled in my job. Like I just wasn't passionate about it. I gave it 6 years and I just never got passionate. There were bits I liked, but overall it just didn't feel like I was doing the overall purpose of what I want to do with my life, which, as I mentioned before to you guys, but I want to do good. I want to make people feel happier and more motivated, and I want to bring tools to people that can help them with their physical appearance, but also their mental stability. Working with you guys, I love sharing my passion with you. I love it when you guys tell me that it's actually helped you, that means the most in the world to me now. That I don't feel that need to be overstimulated and distracted anymore. Now I think every day I wake up going, okay, what's the plan? Much prefer smaller doses of sociableness and then also like maybe smaller group stuff, because I just don't feel that need to be distracted anymore. Now I kind of just want to sit in it and think, this is my dream. And Jessica Rabbit comes in and the guy does that thing. I truly could not be happier. I support the white chocolate too. There's no discrimination here. I like all the chocolates. That was good. Now imagine this is a small version. You can get this in large, thereby it's like 3 times bigger. But let me tell you right now, you only need a small portion of chocolate. Step 2, this chocolate cake thing. I don't know which one I got because they had so many varieties, but I'm gonna chomp it. 7.5 out of 10 is the rating I'm giving this, because this should have been hot. And this is nice, but alone, not nice enough. Combine them, 7.5 out of 10. Towards the beach now when we go. Home time! I kind of matched my outfit. I think that's all we have for today on today's episode of Grizzleworld and the Grizzlies take on a bunch of things. Don't forget to get your gains in. Go to the gym tomorrow. Peace. Just a little reminder that the best parts of life and with the people and little furry friends that you love. That's all. Oh, I love you so much, you fat rat.